885. And speaking of conversations, we are going to be having a conversation, a very, very insightful conversation right about now with Dora Lipindula, who is the Principal ICT Officer at the Ministry of Finance and Planning. Welcome to Sky FM.
Thank you for having me.
All right. How are you doing? How's the morning going so far? We like to start off on a light note.
Okay, thank you. No, the morning is doing quite well so far. Mm-hmm. How's your morning?
Brilliant.
Okay, great.
Yeah, this is what I do every day. I'm up at 4 every day.
Yeah.
So let's have a conversation. Obviously, that is very, very important to the listener, the individual who's walking down the street right about now. Mm-hmm. We are aware that Lusaka City Council has a new system where the general public and businesses can now apply the services online. What system, and basically when was this launched? What is this about? Let's have a conversation. Let's just unpack that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So before I get into that, let me give you a brief background of where we're coming from as government. So I'm sure, or you might have heard how government is pushing the digital transformation agenda through the Smart Zambia Institute. So we have various initiatives that are being implemented by Smart Zambia, and one of those initiatives is known as the Government Service Bus. So the Government Service Bus and Payment Gateway is one of the initiatives that has been placed or is being implemented by Smart Zambia. And this is simply a system which is a digital integration platform that allows various government ministries, departments, and agencies to enable the sharing of data. So we have different systems that are being put under the Government Service Bus, and they have what is known as the ZAM portal. So the ZAM portal is a public-facing portal that allows for citizens to access services online. I'm sure we've accessed, road tax. We've paid for, we registered a company.
Yes.
We have paid for ground rent under Ministry of Lands. So this is the same platform. So we have various services, various systems that are talking to each other and are being accessed online via the GSB and using ZAM portal as an entry point. So when it comes to Lusaka City Council, so Lusaka City Council has a system, or now has a system that is also amongst these many systems that are being accessed via ZAM portal. So it has been online for the past 2 weeks so far. Yeah, thank you.
Online 2 weeks.
Yes.
Only 2 weeks.
Yes.
What's been the response like in the last 2 weeks?
Great, amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. We are trying to push this even to various other councils. I'm sure you're aware we have about 116.
Yes.
But it's a phased approach, so we are getting to the other councils as well. But it's been amazing. It's been overwhelming.
Okay. So what challenges were citizens facing under the previous system, if you would like to highlight that?
Okay, so with the previous system, of course, we had situations where people had to travel to council offices, markets, bus stations, to access various services. You find, to get a health permit, you have to travel, from wherever your business is, or if you're an individual, you have to pay for property rates. You have to go all the way to a particular council. So you find that every time, the cost of doing business was getting higher and higher. Even the amount that an individual has to, to pay to get the services was, getting higher all the time. And you find that you get to a place and you have all these long queues, you pay for transportation, etc. So there was a lot of delays, and, the increase of, the cost of doing business was also getting higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the number of services. This is something different, something new. E-council system. How many services can the general public access using the e-council system?
Okay, so currently we have 11 services that are accessible. There are various services. So we have business levies, market fees, bus station fees, billboard permits, property rates, and other services. But the idea is to have as many services as possible that people can access online, both businesses and individuals. So we are yet to, have more services added to the eCouncil platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it comes to services, we also require money.
Yes.
And then when it comes to talking about money, people get very sensitive about paying for certain things online and all of that. So will citizens still need to visit council offices to make payments? Because some people are more comfortable that way. So what would citizens have to do?
So with on the government service bus, we also have a payment gateway. So the payment gateway has various payment options. So we have the MNOs, which are the mobile network operators. So we have MTN, we have Airtel, we have Zamtel, and we have the banks as well with the various payment channels. So we have the online banking, we have the Visa card as well. So we have various payment options to allow for citizens to use various methods to pay. And to the comfort of the citizens, this money is accounted for and is going straight into the government accounts. So there's no intermediary in between the process of making payments. So the payments also speaks into the Public Financial Management Act as well, because the Government Service Bus and Payment Gateway aligns very well with the Public Finance Management Act in that it highlights or supports the key principles of the Act, which are accountability, transparency, and also efficiency in the revenue collection.
Okay. And with that said, I think it's very, very important to also highlight, how do you think the new system or this system will improve transparency and obviously accountability?
Yes. So for every transaction on the eCouncil or on the government service bus in general, every transaction is recorded electronically and can be tracked. So we have situations where clients would go to certain institutions and they say, oh, maybe that paper file is lost and you can't track it, or you lost your receipt. You can't find your receipt. So you're able to go and have these printed anytime or accessed anytime, because the record is digitally tracked, and it reduces opportunities for fraud, also revenue leakages, and ensures that payments and applications are processed in a transparent manner.
Okay. When you talk about the council, it's obviously a lot of businesses that needs to get the businesses registered, locations, all of those different things. So is the e-council system for businesses only, or can individual residents also use it?
So the e-council is for both. So the citizens, the businesses, owners can use the platform to access councils and services and submit all the applications and make payments. Because remember, this is the same platform that you use for your road tax. So that's individual companies, PACRA, etc. So everything is done for individuals and citizens.
Okay. So what does it mean? And this is something that obviously has been brought up, but what does it mean that the e-council system is standardized across all councils?
Yes. So what this means is that all local authorities will use the same system and processes. Citizens can expect a consistent experience, whether I'm accessing a service under Ndola City Council, accessing a service under Lusaka City Council, or whether I'm in Kalumbila and accessing the service under the council. So the experience is the same. So the processes will be the same. So there will be no need to have different experiences, or citizens will have the feel of having the same, experience, no matter which council you're trying to get a service from.
Yeah, that's an important highlight, I think. So how does the system reduce the need to submit the same information repeatedly?
Yeah. So in my preamble, I mentioned that, the government service bus is a digital integration platform used by the government. So it enables different systems, different departments to be able to share data. So meaning that every time once I register, for example, on the government service bus, and I need to access a service under PACRA, the same information will be used for me to access a service under the e-council, whether it's in Ndola City Council, whether it is Chipata City Council, any council. So it's the same information because the platform is the same.
Okay, absolutely amazing. Finally, what message would you like to share with the citizens regarding the new e-council system? Something that they haven't heard, or this is the first time people are hearing about this e-council system. Well, what is your final message?
So we encourage all citizens and businesses, obviously, to embrace the e-council system because it is designed to make accessing council services easier, faster, more transparent, and more convenient. Through this digital transformation, local authorities are committed to improving service delivery and providing better services to the public. I also wish to add that for those that already have accounts, you already have created an account on ZAM portal, it does not mean that you need to go and create a different account. You use your very account credentials, and e-council is one of those services that you can access via ZAM portal. So to access ZAM portal, for those that may not know how to do it, you just simply just go to Google and just type ZAM portal. It's the first search option that you get. Click it and you'll find a landing page for ZAM portal. You can either log in if you already have an account. If you don't have an account, you can create or sign up using your credentials or your NRC, UTC, and you're able to fill in information accordingly. For those also that may have, forgotten their password, because,
It happens.
We have so many passwords.
So
many. So you are able to reset. You do a self-reset. You do a self-recovery. There's a self-recovery option on the page allowing you to make that submission. And also, if you have any clarifications, we also have a customer care number just on the page as well that you can reach us out to. And also, we have a chat box as well. Yes.
Okay. All right. Maybe would you mind sharing some of the contact details in case people want to get in touch at any particular point? If someone needs to find out extra information, is there a page on Facebook, Instagram, a number that they can call? What do people need to do?
We have a number, yes, on ZAM portal, on the ZAM portal page itself. Okay. And also we also have a Facebook page. You can follow Smart Zambia Institute on Facebook. So we are very prompt to responding to questions via the page as well.
All right.
Thank you.
Absolutely awesome. Dora Lipindula, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. We